But don't be surprised when you're still in the rat race, when you're, you know, check to check. Don't be surprised when you broke.
That if you want to come talk to me, it's going to be either we doing something productive, we working out, or we learning something together. I don't just sit at a bar. You can catch me at a bar having 2-3 beers and talk about something. No, we can do that outside playing, or catch me, we get a gym session in.
I really feel like I could do anything. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, like if I want to do it and I put my mind to it,
I can make it happen.
I can do it. I can make it happen. It's nothing I can't do. It's just the fact of, do I want to do something or not? That's what it really comes down to.
Let's go.
So, fellas, man, yo, it's been a crazy time that's been going on.
Yeah.
And like I just came back from this convention, right?
Yeah.
And the convention, man, I was seeing all these people that's making all this money. $100,000 a year, $500,000 a year, $1 million a year. And I'm sitting and I'm thinking like, yo, what the hell am I doing, right? Like, yo, what am I doing? These people out here making it. And luckily I got the chance to hear some of these people speak. And the thing that came to my mind is like, yo, like, dang, Paul, I know why I'm not broke, but I know why I'm not where I'm supposed to be.
You know why you broke.
You know what I'm saying?
You know why you
but I
broke.
know why other people broke. I ain't gonna call myself broke. I ain't gonna call myself broke. You know what I'm saying?
A state of mind.
But but for the people out there, I can tell you why you broke though. All right, I can tell you why you broke. And one of the biggest things that I picked up over time, and y'all just feel free to chime in when y'all think of some stuff too, but it's who you around, man. Like, yo, like, it's not a coincidence once I started connecting with these two, my money started increasing. You know what I'm saying? It's not coincidence when I start connecting with these two, I become more consistent. You know, I become more dedicated, you know, more focused. All of those type of things. You are who you surround yourself. If you around 5 broke people, you the 6th one. You know what I'm saying?
Pretty much.
You the 6th one. If you around 5 rich people, you gonna be the 6th one, whether you there or not. That's what's gonna end up happening. And hearing people's story, they said, yo, they sometimes, it's not like you gotta, you know, abandon your friends or whatever. But sometimes you gotta put yourself in other circles.
Exactly. You create your successful environment. So I saw Les Brown speak on this. He said, you know, the same exact thing. He was like, so now, he said, no offense to my friends, but if you broke, you gotta go. And that was just
straight to their face.
That was in the interview he did. But I understood what he was saying. So many people in the comments that were saying like, so you can't have friends if they broke. That's not it. It's where you're going, where you're headed. If you have people who can't see the vision or don't have a like-minded, similar mindset towards what it is that you got going on, if they're not doing something that can inspire you to keep going, or, you know, reaching new levels and improving themselves, then you're not going to be motivated to do it yourself. You're going to, repetition holds the strength. So if it's repeatedly, like you repeatedly see your closest peers, you know, being lazy, chilling, and the main thing that they want to talk about is, you know, events or like just relaxing all the time. Like you're not really going through nothing. Brunch. You just in that rat race. Brunch is awesome. No. You know what I'm saying? Brunch is awesome.
No,
brunch is for the fellas too.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
FMF mob, what's good, y'all? Hey, they've been subscribing to us.
They've been subscribing.
Yo, we got a video with almost 10,000 views, man. Yo. But we ain't got that much subscribers. Y'all gotta make sure y'all subscribe to us, hit the comments, likes, all that stuff, man.
I ain't gonna tell you about that. I ain't gonna tell you call them songs about that.
Bro called me and said, what you doing? I said, I'm making brunch. He was like,
brunch? That's that thing? Brunch? That's it. What?
Good shit.
Yeah, I never really
do brunch.
I don't think I ever did brunch before.
Thank you, man.
I ain't gonna say it's not a thing, but I don't know what brunch is. What is brunch actually? What is brunch?
Brunch is breakfast, lunch combined. Brunch.
Why can't you just say as a man, just it's late breakfast?
Because you're having lunch too.
No, man.
No, I would think whichever one I'm gonna have, that's which one I'm gonna call it.
There you go.
What you mean, like the middle?
It's a combination of breakfast and lunch. It's brunch.
No, it's not.
So like, give me like a plate. What's like a plate? That's brunch.
You can have like
we went
chicken
back and forth on
potatoes,
this.
and you can have your eggs and bacon. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
It's still breakfast. Breakfast, what you call it.
I kind of get what you're saying, but
no, like, I don't go along with this. Do not go along with this. I don't know who made brunch. At the end of the day, it don't make no sense.
Brunch is awesome.
No.
You're the sum of your closest peers. So if all of your people are talking about chilling or spending money, then you're gonna be initially, that's what's gonna be on your mind. You're gonna be motivated to chill and spend money too, versus those who are talking about investing and building and growing. You know what I mean? So you don't have to completely detach from them, but you got to know which room you're in. And I had a great conversation with another guy as well, because I was like, and this will be another topic, I was like, you know, like, what do you say to our people to try to get them to keep going, like go further, like stop scratching this? What I realized is we got a lot of surface dwellers. Everybody scratch the surface on good stuff. Right. You want to mention financial freedom, but let's not actually talk about finances. Yeah. You know, you want to talk about healing, but what you're doing is you're just cutting people off. You're not actually healing. No. You know, like you keep scratching the surface on stuff. So I was talking to this great dude. I was like, man, so it bothers me that I can't help as many people that I want to. That's a repeated lesson that I have to keep learning. And he was like, well, certain conversations for certain people in certain rooms. There's certain people that you could talk to about investing and stuff, and there's other people that you just gonna shoot the shit with. You know what I mean? Like, you gotta know which place they're in. And it bothered me because I came from the group that's just shooting the shit to where I am now. I'm thinking about legacy and building and financial freedom and, you know, mental freedom too. Like, no restrictions up here. I'm not limited. So when I think about it, I'm like, bruh, everybody, this really pertains to everybody, but everybody grows at their own pace. So I know why you broke. It's not to say that, you know, when it comes to the circle, your inner circle, you do have to change it according to what you're working towards at that moment. If you're good, or, you know, you want to do the chilling and, you know, like, it ain't nothing wrong with that. If that's where you at, cool. Keep shooting the shit. Keep, you know, getting your alcohol on the weekend, only living for the weekend.
That's horrible.
You know what I'm saying? Like, if that's what you want to do with your peers, then you do that. But don't be surprised when you're still in the rat race, when you're, you know, check to check. Don't be surprised when you broke. Oh, you still here? You ain't subscribed yet? Hit that button, my man. Hit that button and subscribe.
And that kind of go into like my next topic is not doing stuff that's productive or doing things that get you to another level. I guarantee you, ask the three of us, do we watch a lot of TV? No.
I watch the most out of all of us, but that's a reward for me. I watch anime and stuff. I watch different stuff, so.
He just watch like shows or whatever. Yeah. You just watch like a show. You don't just sit down and like just be flicking through the channel trying to find something.
No.
That's what the successful people, and I've been sitting down and talking to like successful people and what they do and just trying to find the little tidbits and everything. And one of the things is, man, everything they do is geared towards where they're going. Exactly. Everything is towards educating themselves. Everything is towards what can uplift them, whether it's mentally, even the fun things. Like, one of the things I've been trying to learn for my entertainment, I'm trying to like eliminate like TV and all that stuff all together. I'm working towards that.
That's strong. That's good.
And what I'm doing now is like my idle time, I'm like learning the piano. So, because what they said is, they said something about like music unlocks like a secret.
Teddy, man.
You know what I'm saying? Teddy.
He's not just Teddy, he grooving one, talking like one. He's not even about to do the music like it.
Hey, don't let me start singing.
Look at the development. Let's sing.
Yo, if I start singing, it's gonna be a rap. It's gonna be
something different, man.
It's gonna be terrible out here. But yo, but like learning stuff that it's educational, like that's going to be beneficial and things like that, and always being a student of life. And so I never was like a party type, you know what I'm saying? Like I never was out there doing a lot of that stuff. I was a big gamer, but after about like 20, 21, man, I was just taking it too serious. I had to let that mug go, yo. I had to let it go. At some point, when I get to where I want to go, I'm gonna get a system. Yeah. And I'm gonna be right back on there. But until then, yo, it's too much of a distraction for me. Yeah. I had to let that drink go.
Not for me, goddammit.
I had to get off. I'm the same way.
Look, T-Pain said he made more money off of gaming than he did music.
And it's true. Yo, get on Twitch. That's what I think I told you that.
Both of them told
I'm not gonna get into it. I've been yelling at him already. So he already know how I feel about it. I've been mad at him. So I'm the same way like that. My circle gotta be doing something. That's I put a post out a while ago that that if you wanna come talk to me, it's gonna be either we doing something productive, we working out, or we learning something together. I don't know, sitting at a bar. You can catch me at a bar having 2, 3 beers and talk about something. No, we can do that outside playing, or catch me, we get a gym session in, or right now I got a homeboy, I'm trying to get into the circle of golfing now. So I'm getting up with 2 guys that golf. We gotta get out there. So I'm talking about business with him and we golfing. And I'm doing boxing on the side. If I'm talking to people, I'm trying to get around people that have the same kind of mentality as me. So it's the same exact way, man. You gotta be around the right circle that's doing stuff. They moving.
Exactly. Yeah. And you have like, you start to create standards. You start to create boundaries, and these types of things eliminate those who aren't serious. So it stops wasting your time. Like me, I've started having, you want to have a one-on-one meetup with me in person? All right, we'll meet at 6 a.m. Who actually gonna come? Those who serious. Those who dead serious and about what we about to talk about. You know, improving their mind or community, whatever the topic is that you came to me about. Let's meet at 6 a.m. So many people that I've met, for one, a lot of them aren't serious, aren't dedicated. A lot of them are though, and have come and they like, yo, this is not me. I don't get up at this time, but I made it just for this. Good. Now you're ready. Now you're focused. Now you got something to tell me, and it's something that I can tell you. Because at this pivotal time, 6 a.m., that ain't some time that would normal people just want to get up and be up. We go work out. When we work out, it's 5:30, 6 a.m. If you can get up at that time and meet me to do something productive, I know it's real. Serious, I know it's real. And stuff like that, man, you start to create your winning environment by just doing certain things like that. You start getting serious about your time, and other people have to meet you at your level. They do.
And it kind of transition into my next thing, man, your mindset.
Come on.
Yo, we got the mindset coach right here. So I know he's gonna have some stuff to talk about. But the thing I really learned, especially speaking to, listening to some of these successful people speak, they don't have a scarcity mindset, they got an abundance mindset. So their thought is like, when a lot of people face no's, they think, oh, it's not meant to be, or that I can't do something, or it's not working.
I'm not good at this.
Whereas when they flip the switch, and you got these successful people, they be like, oh, I'm one step closer to it becoming working, or it's overcoming, or things like that.
Say stuff like I'm learning.
Exactly.
I'm getting better. I hear that from these guys
I failed. I ain't do good at that. No, you learn. That's a lesson right there. Like next time, you ain't gonna do that again.
Exactly. And listening to them, man, like they mindset, like I know I got this, and I feel like these two brothers got it too, man. Like I really feel like I could do anything. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, like if I want to do it and I put my mind to it,
I can make it happen.
I can do it. I can make it happen. It's nothing I can't do. It's just the fact of, do I want to do something or not? That's what it really comes down to. And once I make that decision, then it's all trails ahead. But that mindset, man, of
I just did some content with that.
Yo, go ahead, talk about it, man. Go ahead.
I got some content coming, talking about that on my fitness channel. Talking about more
y'all make
about
sure y'all tap
man.
in.
Absolutely. We got to, man.
You tap in.
All the links in the description.
Check out everybody. But no, just the fact that people think they have to just they're pushing down men of working out in certain ways, because I feel like when you work out, you're more masculine. That means, of course, your body fat going down and your testosterone can grow. So once you get into that mindset, like, oh, I'm feeling good, I'm looking good, and then you're like, I could do anything. Yeah. They label them as people like, you act like you can do everything. Arrogant. You think you arrogant? No, I just feel like I can do anything. That's how I'm supposed to be. That's how you can do it.
Who said we couldn't?
Exactly.
That's the thing. Like, we listen too much to society saying what you can or can't do. Like, yo, like, it's fear, yo. Overcoming the fear. Stop having a scarcity mindset. Like, so many people, they invest in something and they lose the money and then they run and take it out or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Right. Whereas if you, just going to the finance aspect, whereas if you would've, you might took a short-term L, but if you leave it in there, over the long period of time, it grow.
It's chill.
10x. You know what I'm saying?
It's chill.
And that's the same way when you invest in yourself. Sometimes you might try to do something new, and it don't work out that time. But if you take the lessons, like you said, learning from it, and then you go and keep working on it and keep becoming better, you'll see the success come to you in no time. And really, we think, oh, it might take 3 years to make something successful. It might take 5 years, 10 years. But dog, I'm 32. Yeah. And it went by like that. If I know I can be successful in 5 or 10 years, shit, I take that. You know what I'm saying? Yo, I take that for real. Like that. So it's not having a scarcity mindset, but having an abundance mindset. If you lose it, if you lose some money, shit, just go get it back. You know what I'm saying? Yo, work and go get the money. You can always make money back, but you can't get your time back. You can't get your time back, bruh.
That's the biggest thing. That's what
people worry about money. People worry about money, but not realizing, yo, you can't get your time back.
That's why you get a coach, because a coach can get you, can guide you, can shorten that span, whatever it is that you're trying to learn, whatever you're trying to improve on. A coach can guide you to get to that end goal within 3 months versus you doing it by yourself for 3 years.
Exactly.
Get you a coach. And also, big plug on the scarcity versus abundance mindset. We're gonna have to, I know I'm gonna do a video on that on my YouTube. Abundance mindset doesn't come overnight. Now, you can't change the way you think by thinking. Again, you can't change the way
Elaborate on that one, man.
By how you, because it's gonna feel good. This is why people watch motivational videos, and this is why I've heard him say, like, it's more of the discipline. The reason why is because to watch a motivational video, it's like in that moment you feel good. You have a spark. It makes sense at that time, and so it feels like you've triggered it. But once you start working towards something, then you're gonna always go back to how you were thinking. So you ain't gonna change the way you think by thinking. Like, oh, I'm better now because I thought about better. Yeah. You have to work towards it. You have to put some action behind it. So an abundance mindset does not happen overnight. You can think abundantly, but you have to still work abundantly. You have to work towards the abundance. And I'm results driven. I'm results driven. I know I need to focus on the process, and I focus on the process to get the result. I'm results driven. So I don't have to get my end goal, but I need to see some progress. I need to see something happening. So I had to heal my relationship with money because I came from poverty. And I know a lot of people can relate to that. I came from poverty, and again, what you're surrounded by is what you're gonna believe. So credit is bad. All salesmen, you know, are bad, trying to sell you something. You know, all hustlers are evil. You know, money is the root of all evil. You know, all of these things, don't get credit. All of these things, man, all was stemmed in me. So I had to heal my relationship with money, because it's like, how do I want something that I know could be a benefit to me, but I'm shown that it's a bad thing, so stay away from it but attract it? How? It's an oxymoron. It's contradictory. It makes no sense. So I had to heal my relationship with money, and that's where financial literacy came into play. So then, after reading a little, after trying a little, after usually, this is gonna get y'all, money is not as big of a motivator as you think.
That's true.
money is not as big of a motivator. It's what you can do with the money. And it's usually stemmed from emotion. You don't want to make more money or change your situation or have that motivation to actually get up and do something until you're tired of it. Until you're like, man, F this, man, fuck this shit. I gotta go do, I gotta, you know, this shit, I gotta change. Something gotta happen, something gotta give. It's when you feeling it that you start to get up and make something actually happen. Cause when I was doing real estate, I offered people, like, all you gotta do is send me some addresses, send me, you know, some houses, and I'll even send you the area, I'll even fill up your gas tank, go do this, go put up some signs for me or whatever, I'll give you a couple $100 this weekend. That's more than a lot of people were making a week. I'll give it to you this weekend. Didn't happen. Money is not as big a motivator as people think. It's that emotion that's tied to why you need to get that money. That's the motivator. So I had to heal my relationship with money. I had to reprogram my mindset. I had to take my financial literacy into my own hands. And after I got tired of being broke, absolutely. After I got tired of being broke, that's when I said, you know what, no, I want to be rich. So I'm gonna go for it. And I had to make that decision. That's one of the reasons why you broke. It's because you never made the decision to actually be rich.
You comfortable.
You comfortable. You good.
People it's a lot of people comfortable being broke, yo.
Yeah, man.
I mean, they ain't never had nothing.
Wants to be rich, so not everybody.
Not everybody wants that.
Yeah, but
if my rich ain't the same as yours, whatever.
But even the people that want to be rich don't really go for it because they comfortable with where they at. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of people that don't want to be, you know, looking outside, seeing the eviction notice and stuff like that, but they continue to live like that because they afraid to go for it. They're afraid of failure, and then they're afraid they're not good enough, or whatever the case may be. So they be like, you know what? Like, I'll just be comfortable, just keep getting by. And that's the thing, and that goes back into that mindset. It's crazy, man. But hey, so many people live like it. That's normal for a lot of people.
That's normal. That's why you surround yourself with people who aren't.
Exactly.
Because as soon as you start to have those fleeting feelings, those types of thoughts, you go have a conversation with somebody like one of us, like one of these guys, and it's gonna be like, man, I can't even talk to them like that. They ain't gonna allow that shit. They ain't even gonna allow me to play it small. For what? What's the purpose? What's the point?
We gonna tell you, yo, you thinking about something? Do it. You know what I'm saying?
Man, why not?
You know what I'm saying?
Just go do it.
You need help you with something?
Exactly. Where you at? What you need? Like, shoot. We'll make it happen, man.
And
that's a good circle.
And to tie it back in to like the money, y'all make sure y'all go watch out watch our other video we did about budgeting. That's another big key on it. But to close it out, the last thing we'll talk about this, man. You gotta be open-minded. And what open-minded mean, you gotta be willing to educate yourself. If you close-minded and you think, hey, I know it all when it comes to money, or what I know is right. Hey, even myself being in the industry, bro, I'm still learning something every day, learning, researching. I'm learning some crazy stuff right now. Once I get it down and figure out if it's legit or not, I'm gonna come talk to y'all about it. You know what I'm saying? But I'm learning some wild stuff, man. And that's because I'm open-minded. Like, I hear somebody talk about something, I'm like, oh, okay, let me look into that. You know what I'm saying? Like, it sounds crazy, but let me look into it just to be on the safe side, man. Don't be closed-minded, because a lot of people miss out on opportunities. They get so stuck in the 9-to-5 grind, which is nothing wrong with the 9-to-5 grind. But if it's a way you could better your life, and it might be a little unconventional, why not take a look at it and do your research and see if it's a good option, and then shoot, just try it.
Never know.
You know what I'm saying?
Bro.
Never know.
Just
take that
try
risk,
it, man.
Thanks.
So don't be closed-minded, man. We gave y'all the list. Anything else y'all want to add on to that?
Y'all know my line. I ain't trying to talk to y'all all day. Y'all get go and go do it.
But look, hey man, we gave y'all the tips, man. So we know why you're broke now. But all you gotta do is just work on these things, and you won't be broke for long. So go out there and make a change in your life, make it happen. We'll see y'all later. Peace.
Yeah.